This video is for the Piano Adventures Level 1 Theory Book, page 19. There is an ear training right here, and it's actually a kind of a small little, I guess it's really easy to sort of overlook it, and you say, oh, I didn't even notice, but there it is. It says, close your eyes. Well, you don't have to close your eyes. You can keep your eyes open because you won't be able to see what I'm doing on my keyboard. Your teacher will play a second or third note separately, then together. Circle the interval you hear. So this whole section is about the intervals. Let's actually revisit your the music that you played when you were learning about the seconds. I believe the seconds was a traffic jam seconds. It's kind of a fun song, and you get to hear what the seconds sound like when they're played together. Okay, well, let me just, Oh, and another great thing about the traffic jam seconds is that even the beginning part, the notes are in seconds, meaning they're a step away from each other. You always play in stepwise motion. So the song goes like, the piece goes like this. Like that. So, it doesn't sound very nice. The thing about the seconds is that this is actually a major second, so it doesn't sound nearly as bad as a minor second, which you haven't done yet, which you won't even do in this book. But let me play the minor second for you. Or at that point, when you play a minor second, it sounds more like noise rather than any kind of an interval. But the major second or the seconds that they talk about in this book is almost sounding like a noise. So that's a really good way to know that it's the best way to tell whether you're listening to a second or something else. If it's a third, a fourth, or a fifth, it sounds more like a harmony. So the second is very distinctive in that it's it has that sort of a semi-unpleasant sound. So here you have A, B, C, and D. You're going to hear 4 phrases. I guess I should have aimed it a little bit lower, but nonetheless. So this is what you're going to be circling, either the second or the third for A, B, C, and D. And you are going to hear the sample of the sound. Before I do, I'm just going to go over the sound. So I'm going to play. So this is based on the C, and this is a second. Play together. That's a second. That's a second, right? Now I will play a third. And see, when you play a third, there's a second note in between. A third is actually nice to hear. Okay, so it's going to be either one of those, second starting on the C, or I'm going to start the next one starting on the G. Oh, wait a second. I'm supposed to be doing that's a second. That's a third. That's a third. So I think by now you will definitely know what you're hearing. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, the sample that you're going to hear may start from a different note. I actually purposely made it a little bit confusing for you. So So first, this is, do you hear a second or a third? Okay, so that's A. You circle either second or third. Okay. Next, this is what you're going to hear. This is for B. Okay, that's B. Is it a second or a third? Next one, let's see, I will do. Okay, so that's C. Now, D. Okay. So that's D. I hope you have the correct answers. Okay, I think, let me go through the, okay, A was, and then B was, and then C was, and then D was, okay. That's it for page 19, air training, the interval of seconds and thirds. Bye.